G'day, Starlo here again. Today I've got a really basic tip to share with you about your Lowrance GPS plotter. And I know that a lot of you will already be all over this, but for some of you it could be quite useful, so watch carefully. Most of us are very familiar with the trails that our units generate and save as we travel around. These bread trails are really handy, especially for finding your way home after a big day. But if you're doing a lot of manoeuvring in a fairly small area, they can become a tangled mess, a bit like this. I call it the bowl of spaghetti effect, and it makes it hard to see your marks or even to figure out exactly where your boat is right now. In the past, I've had a lazy tendency to simply delete the trail when the screen got too cluttered. That's really easy to do just by going into your waypoints, routes and trails, choosing the current trail and deleting it. Then you can create and save a new trail if you want. But simply deleting your trail by habit when it gets messy and turns into the bowl of spaghetti can bring you unstuck, as I discovered recently. I was offshore and a really thick sea fog rolled in, and I just recently erased my day's trail because it was getting too messy. Dumb idea. I could have really used that trail on my way home. I got back in okay, but I really regretted deleting that trail. I'm a little bit more careful these days, and I regularly use one of two different options to clean up a cluttered screen. Firstly, you can simply change the colour of the existing trail, like this. By going to a lighter colour, you can suddenly see your marks and vessel position again, and you can always change back to an easier to see colour later if you need to. Either that, or you can simply stop displaying the current trail by doing this. It's still there in the unit's memory and you can turn it back on anytime you want, or you can start saving a new trail. These might seem like really obvious tricks to a lot of people, but many also don't know about them. There's plenty of good instructional stuff online, as well as in your unit's manual. Check it out. Until next time, this is Starlo wishing you tight lines.